Hello. Hello, good morning, everyone. Amanda Jane, Psychic Medium, coming to you live this morning. I hope a few people might be on here to get a mediumship message if I'm coming to you, or a psychic clairvoyant message, a life path message through the cards. So we'll see who's on to greet us today. And it's a bit of a rainy day out today, the end of the month. Looking forward to March coming in, but being thankful for what we've had in February. So I hope that you're all keeping well. If anybody's there to connect with me this morning. So as those that know me, I open up in prayer first of all, and then I say a short address, and then I go straight into spiritual mediumship. So if you come on, say hello, put your name up so I can connect in with you later on and give you a message. So hello, good morning, Victoria. I hope you're keeping well, my love. And I can see Sue's up there somewhere. Good morning, Sue. Right, so first of all, I'll open in a quick prayer and while people are joining. Thank you. And I thought it's important to give a prayer of gratitude to help Spirit connect in with me. Thank you. Gracious Spirit, I ask to be a channel this morning, to be able to communicate with Spirit and to give loving messages and to help give proof and evidence of life after life to those on the earth plane. I ask to see, hear, feel and sense Spirit. I ask for healing to go out where it's needed on the earth plane, to those that are sick and suffering, the bereaved, those that are grieving, those that have loss in their lives, those that are lonely, those that need healing in any form, and also for the animal kingdom and Mother Earth itself. I ask for peace and love to reach the minds and the hearts of those that govern the countries, and so that war ceases. I also ask for a bit of healing myself, as you can hear this morning, so that I may have a strong voice to be able to speak for you, and that this service is done in your name, in truth, in love and in light. Thank you. Amen. So about that, ladies. Hi, Sue. I hope you're well, darling. Thinking of you a lot lately. Sorry I wasn't on and thank you for the healing thoughts, ladies. My daughter, good morning, Jane, wasn't very well, as you know, and bless her, luckily she's home, she's out of hospital, she's on the mend, yes. And I sort of take it always here, don't I, in the throat. So it's on and off with energy, trying to get myself sorted, but I feel a lot better than I did. And yeah, lovely to see you all. Thanks for connecting, girls. I will put your names up quickly so as people don't think that I'm just talking to myself as usual. Thank you, ladies, for coming on. Right, so what I'll do is I'll do a small address, but I don't know if any of you saw the Thundersley address that I did the other day. Thank you, Katrina. And it was a streamed broadcast, but here I can see your comments and see what I'm doing, sort of thing. So it makes it easier to interact with you and know that I'm getting response and feedback. But it was amazing because I worked with Thundersley and I couldn't see any of the comments. So it's like, you are definitely going in blind, like we do anyway. And but the amazing response, I was very grateful to Spirit for working with me, and hopefully some of you saw that. Anyway, it surprises me still. So it's just like any bit of more evidence, even for me, is good. When you're giving the feedback, because sometimes it's that doubt: is it my mind, or is this a pure spiritual link? And I must get that out of my head because your own mind does creep in at times, and you have to be open. So the fact that so much evidence came through, I was really quite chuffed to help them and to help my faith lift me up a bit and help the whole, if you like, because the reason I do this is to provide proof that you're an eternal spiritual being, which you are, and that life does go on. And I do believe in reincarnation and in different forms, and the energy is created and it cannot be cannot die. Basically, there is no death. It goes on forever, and we are energy beings. So yeah, that's enough of me rabbiting on there about that. So I suppose in a way that's maybe the address, really, rather than anything else, is just to recognize yourself, what you really are. You're a being of electric, a spiritual being. And you can, it's like water, if you like, in its forms. Our physical body is made up of lots of water, isn't it? But if you think of water, water is neither solid as ice, it's neither just flowing water. It can also evaporate as steam. So in its different forms. So how magical. And we are beings of that, and we're transition. When we pass to spirit, it's like evaporating into the different realm of a higher being. Just want to say it like that. So hopefully that will help in that way. But also the photon of light within each cell of your body, that photon is the soul light and the ethereal. And when I've seen auras, honestly, it's amazing. I don't know for any of you that have been lucky enough to see auras, and I don't just mean the haze of the colour around the being and the life form, including plants and things like this. I mean, or anything that's materialised, really, that's been generated from spirit, from energy. I've seen. I think they'll think, "God, she's totally nuts." But no, I've got to say it. And quite a lot. If say, for example, I put my finger up, if I look at it in a certain way, I can see a duplicate. Yeah. And to me, that's the ethereal spiritual body. And it's an exact duplicate. And sometimes when I'm looking in a certain way, it will merge in. So the two forms, it's hard to tell one from the other. And suddenly you shift your focus and it falls back into just being the physical one that you can relate to on this lower vibration. Weird. But yeah, so it's so exciting. But it has been over 30 years of development, believe me. It's been before I had the courage to come out and start doing this. But I promised Spirit, after giving me some dreams, if you like, premonitions that came true, some very sad, but I did try my best to help people, and they knew about it. But it's their life path. We've all got our own choices to make. You cannot make anyone do anything. Yeah, I promised them that if they could help me, guide me on that situation when things were coming, that I would eventually work for them. To say, I don't care if people believe me or not. I've got to shout out my truth, my feelings. So to ease your pain, for you to know that, wow, it's amazing when you see spirit stand there. I've got to also be very truthful as well. And being a channel, you never know how you're going to receive the information. And sometimes it can be as clear as a bell. Other times it is depends on the personality of the person that's passed. It can be, if they were a quiet person in life, then their energy will be subtle and come through in that way. If they were an extrovert and quite happy, loud and stuff, then they'll often come through in the same vibration. It depends. And it also, sometimes you'll see very clearly, other times it'll just be like drawing blood from a stone, trying to get the energy, and especially if they were non-believers, they're very much, wow, here I am, and this is a new thing, and I'm happy to be here, but I didn't really believe. But they'll tell me, and often you confirm, no, they weren't a believer on the airplane. And again, that's evidence. That's fine. You've got your own. While you're here, all you're here to do is experience life. When it comes to what is the purpose of life, is to experience life, is to grow and evolve. Spirit and energy is ever transforming, is ever consciously growing and expanding. And your incantations in each incarnation is to expand your soul consciousness, to grow, to expand and experience life in different ways, the good, the bad and the ugly, I'm afraid. Because like I've said before, there are no friends or foes in life. They're all teachers. Life is a learning curve, but you can manifest and create so much happiness yourself, and be blessed and happy for the great and grateful for what you've had in your life, and your family, friends around you, loved ones around you, roof over your heads, safety, protection, the things. But anything that you've created and the things that you enjoy doing, carry on being happy with that. So there. That's my little address today. I've just gone and did it my own way, and I feel that that's the best thing to do. Thank you, Debs. Go with that, what you feel for you in spirit, and keep nudging. Exactly. And also keep on giving what you can do. Oh, yeah, I'll try, my lovey. I will try. Right, now let's we'll get on with the messages. Okay. Right, so we're with Victoria first of all, and then Sue. Now, as I go down the list, girls, if I go up the list and I've lost your names for some reason, which does tend to happen, please remind me. Amanda, I was there, if you like, first of all. Okay, so I don't know whether to, I will go with a card for you, Victoria, and then go in. I'm asking Spirit to come in. I'm just hoping that this doesn't drop the vibration by doing this, but I know that people seem to like me doing this as well. So I've got a bit of flexibility needed around you at the moment, regards the situation. And as I'm talking to you, I don't want to go too much into that. That will come in with the message. I'm feeling quite sick, Victoria. I'm with Victoria. If I do it like that, then people know who I'm with. A physical sickness. And I do see somebody elderly in a bed. And it looks like a hospital bed here, I have to say. I don't know if this is a memory link or if this is a recent thing. I do feel that someone around you has been caring for someone, or they're bringing back a memory link of care as well. And there's been quite a lot of worries going on, and it's not just being flexible to bend to others' ways. There's a situation around a young man, I feel, to do with money, financial problems and worries concerning work, and also agitation around being able to express himself with relationships. Does that mean anything to you, Victoria? And I want healing up for you around the situation. Oh, can you take any of that? She hasn't put anything there. So I'm just feeling there. Yeah, I could see a person in the bed. Now, the person that I saw, oh, it could be a memory link of your friend Brian. Okay, my love. Right, well, I would say how I saw them. They did look quite elderly. They in the hospital bed, and I feel that he had white hair, bless him, coming in there. And I just feel like very physically sick. I don't know if he passed it over whilst he was there. It might be him coming through here to give you strength over a situation. But I do feel that there's a young man on the earth plane that needs a bit of support. But I feel that he keeps turning to mum, and could be your son, obviously, if he's turning to mum. But I feel that they're saying you can't do everything. He's got to be able to stand on his own 2 feet, but you're trying to be flexible around the situation, to sort of listen to him and things like that, and guide you in the right direction, as you're always doing. But there's something that needs to be you need to draw a line under. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, there's a lot of worries on mind to do, I feel, financially, and to do with some kind of relationship. I don't know if it's with friends or work colleagues, or they're not telling me, but they're telling me there's a lot of anxiety and stress, a few things coming in at once. Okay, and all right, yeah. Oh, he's only young, bless his heart. Yeah, there's something there then. So I don't know if he has got there is to do with money around. Maybe he needs money for something, or if he can't do something, there's something going on there. It could be the friendship situation, there's problems, but he's upset and he needs a bit of healing and support. They know this, all right, and they're saying they're bringing that in. Things will change, and he will get that support he needs, and maybe a little part-time job to help with his finances, so he's got the money that he needs to be able to go forwards and have a bit of fun, do what he wants in his life. I feel that he's at a crossroads, and he's not sure at the moment. He's at a sticky stage at that age, to do with what's going on around him. But Spirit's very much aware. So I don't know if Brian comes in as well, obviously, then to to send healing thoughts around him. And I feel that you need to check. Oh, okay, yeah. I feel that you need to check on somebody around their eating habits, if they're getting tired a lot or things like this, maybe their blood sugar levels. I don't want to be putting anything on anyone, but just to check that there's not any underlying issues going on, Victoria. So take care and God bless you. All right. Yes, sorry to hear about him, bless him. Right, now I'm on with lovely, yes, yeah, it's lost it all then. See, the whole lot's gone. I don't know why they do that. Right, so I know it's with Sue next. Sue, can the ladies that are underneath say hello again under, so I can press you up? Yeah, just keep a check on that though. Okay, Victoria. All right. I don't know if I've got to say, I don't know if diabetes complications run in the family, but you need to make sure to rule it out. All right. Okay. As well, underlying. Okay, because stress can bring stuff on as well. Right, now it's for Sue Goward. Are you there, Sue? Because I know she was next, and then Katrina. It was your friend Brian in nursing home who had the diabetes. Sorry, Victoria, still on. Yes, right. Yeah, because you're talking to me about diabetes and you look very poorly. Okay, Brian. So yeah, okay. And when I bring him, oh, he's still here on the airplane. Okay, so that's a situation that you're dealing with now. Okay, so they're showing me pictures of him. That's what they're talking about, and I'm afraid it doesn't look good at the minute. I'm not going to say anything else. Hopefully he'll get better, but they're talking about him, Victoria, and just sending love to your son at the same time. All right, so thank you. I'm glad you could take that. Right, now, Sue, there you are, my love. Sorry, I have to say, because I am losing a whole chunk of people as I'm going down, and because I'm doing this, the brain goes and I'm open, so I forget where I am. Right, Sue. What's for you, my love? So let's see. I will give you a card as well. Job. Balance at work, Sue. That's what that means. Balance. But I feel like that's balance with home, work, and play, if you like, in your life overall. Not just putting too much energy and time into one thing, because it can be very tiring for you, and you need to let your hair down. And I feel that you're trying to do that, and know that you are very much cared for by loved ones in spirit. Okay, there's a lady at the moment who's coming around you. I know that your son's over there, they're all over there, but I've got this lady coming forwards around you, and she wants to hold your hand, and I feel that this is a sisterly vibration around you. So I feel that as she comes near, I don't know if her birthday is around this time, but she's saying that there's an anniversary coming up around her. Okay, I've also got something to do with someone with a problem in the back of the vein in their leg, and I'm talking about blood flow or blood clot problem here. I'm asking them to take the pain away, and she's giving me in the right leg. Would that mean anything to you, Sue? I've got to just check. Take this camera comment off. Right. I'm waiting to hear back from Sue, but I don't know if she's gone. So I've got to say about that at the moment. Coming into to take care of yourself, and you will be guided in the right direction, but listen to your intuition, and don't just live out of your heart, because you're so kind and you wear your heart on your sleeve. Use your the clarity of your mindset, as well as blending it with the wisdom of your heart, so as you get the right responses, and so as you're very aware of what's going on around you. All right, my love, but don't think too far ahead. Live in the moment, Sue. Ah, your sister in spirit, birthday April. Right, okay. Thank you. So that's confirmation then. And I've also got problems in the head, in the side of the head and the eye, and I feel like a stroke situation that would have affected around here, if that means anything to you, my love. Hi, Kerry. See you there, darling. And right now, I am with Katrina and Debs and Jane. Yeah, right. Thanks, girls, for coming back on, because otherwise I'm losing you. All right. So, and Kerry. So we'd go to Katrina next. Okay, Katrina. So bless you, Sue. Okay, lots of love and healing thoughts to you. Right. Now, sorry, I need to put these back in, don't I? Does Joe mean anything to you, Katrina? Because I've just got Joe, and I feel like he's thinking of boxing as well, like Joe Bugner. Colour. I want to bring colour into your life, okay? Lots of colour to lift you up, my love. And right. Yeah, basically, I don't need to look at it. What am I doing? So I've got to bring colour in to lift you up. I've also got this. When I get this, I feel like I've got loved ones coming in to tell me that you've got a few concerns regards money at the moment over something that you need to do, okay? Oh, okay. So, okay. That's your brother-in-law, and he's an ex-boxer and he's living. So you can take him. Good, good, good. So Spirit's coming in to talk to you about him. Oh, here we go. Spiritual reader is on there. Another person is another fake. Well, I don't know if they're fake. Another scamming person on my thing. I don't know why they don't do their own. Nice to see them come on and do their own, wouldn't it? Really. Right. So I want a bit of healing around him, then, my love, because I feel that there's something to do with him at the minute going on. All right, and he needs that healing. Okay, and thoughts. So he says, send out prayers. Hello, Jasmine. Hope you're well. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Right. Now, let's see. I feel that there are a few tears that need to be shed. I don't know if they have been, but there's something where you're feeling a bit low over something and you need to speak your truth to somebody around you. And also, I feel it's a bit of loneliness. That's why you're looking for that male energy to come in and give you upliftment and support, if that resonates. I'm also giving you roses, yellow roses. I want to give you quite a few beautiful yellow roses, all right, to lift you up. I'm going to something oil. What's the oil about? Goodness me. They're giving me something to do with oil. So oil. Oh, an oil leak. An oil leak from a vehicle. Does this mean anything to you, Katrina? Okay. I'll give that to you. Not that I want you to have that. It's a case of something small needs to be repaired, all right? And he's talking about an oil leak, so I don't know where it's coming from. To be careful on where that is, okay? Not at the moment. You can't take that. Well, okay, good. But keep an eye out for it. You might find out with someone that there's an oil leak under a vehicle or something that needs sorting out. You might have to look. Okay, there's something where there's an oil leak. Right, let's see. And can I give you Danny? Danny, all right. And I know we were talking about diabetes earlier. I have to say that as well. Maybe diabetes problems. I've also got something to do with somebody having problems in the gum. Don't know if that. You've got a mate, Danny. Okay, right, good. I don't know if this is to do with him and his car. Oh, I've got heart problems when I'm talking about Danny. Bless him. So I don't know if it's emotional problems with the heart, as in feelings, could be. Hopefully it's not health, but I'll leave that for you to understand when that's coming in. So I feel like an emotional upset more around, but unless you can take the heart, okay? And you can, oh, you had an abscess up in the mouth. Bless you. Yeah. So I want healing for that, because I just had it up in the gum. They just sort of pulled the gum back and shape, as you do, right, weirdly. But just to say that there's a lot of love around you, okay? And I do feel that dad is there. You need to speak to him telepathically. Tell him to come in and speak to you in your dreams or your mindset. And you have to be quiet to allow the thoughts to drop in. But otherwise, they'll show you in signs and symbols around you. That's for anyone as well. All right, my love. But lots of healing and love to you. Right now, and also September for either a passing and an anniversary or a birthday, Katrina, if you can take any of that. All right, my love. Thank you for connecting with me. Now, that's Katrina. That's all right. Thank you, my love. Right. Thank you, Sue. Bless. Right. Where are we? I forget who I'm with now. I think I'm with Debs and with Jane. Hello, Jane. Nice to see you on here. I hope you're well, my love. Right, so I'll go to Jane and then it'll be Debs Lancaster after. All right, so, okay, my love. Now, Jane, for you. I feel a celebration around you. I've got a big carafe or bottle of red wine and stuff, so I don't know if... Good. I don't know if you can take that, Jane. Oh, but I've also got a rest up card, bit of healing needed. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, she's just carrying on with her messages. Sister's anniversary passing also April. Yeah, that's it. All right, okay. So Jane, it's about so that's the message from the card. Rest needed at the moment, but I do feel that there's stuff to look forwards to, and I don't know if you can take... Oh, it's your anniversary. Wonderful. Your 10th wedding anniversary tomorrow, and you love a red wine. Yes. Oh, Katrina's just... We're getting all popping up now. Sorry, I do. She just said she bought... this is Katrina. We're just a message for Jane. And she bought her yellow roses on the bush for your nephew when he passed. All right. Bless. Sorry about that. Right. Okay. So that's a little bit of with the roses. That's why show me the roses, yellow roses. Right. Now we're with Jane now, so I'll stay there with Jane. Otherwise, I'll be all over the place. Now, as I say, I do feel with you, my love, that there's going to be a situation where... Sorry about that. These people keep coming up. Where you may actually be going on a holiday. So hopefully you are. Hold on, I'll try and break this. And I keep getting like the Canary Islands, because I'm getting like Tenerife and stuff. I don't know. But I've got a plane. So unless there's memory links with the Canary Islands, but I've got a plane to give you as well. So hopefully there'll be a holiday. I'm asking who's coming through. Excuse me. Trust me to get this now. Oh, you are going away. Great. Fabulous. Oh dear, great stuff. So you have a wonderful time. I don't know where you're going to, but I've got around that. They're just giving me that kind of area, but you know, wherever you're going, have a fabulous time. And yeah, the spirit's happy that you're going. So that's the main thing they wanted to come in with, the red wine and everything like this, and celebrations and holiday. So fabulous. because not everyone's doing that. My daughter, she's so good. She's coming in with some water for me. Thank you, sweetheart. Bless you. Good girl. Right, so let's see. I've got somebody with a problem. Oh, you're going to Norway. Have a wonderful time. Don't know why I've got Tenerife, the Canary Islands, but maybe they're just trying to show me the holiday. Right. I've got something to do with a problem in the ear. It feels like, oh, your daughter's off to the Canaries. Ah, so that, oh, they are then. I'll let myself off with that one then. So they're celebrating both of you going. That's fabulous. Now I've got something to do with somebody. I feel like they've either got a glue ear or a something wrong with the hearing. And I'm not getting so much as having to wear a hearing aid, but I've got something wrong with the hearing, and maybe infections or a glue ear or something like that. So I don't know if you can take that around you, someone around you that needed that kind of support there. If not, then it means that somebody's turning a deaf ear to a situation. Okay, my love. So I have to give you that. And it's a case of you've given your advice, but you have to step back and be on the peripheral. All right? And stay on the sidelines. You think so? Yeah. Because sometimes people are afraid to face things that are out of their comfort zone, all right? Even though that could be the best thing they have ever done, it takes a little bit of time and courage to get up the strength to do it. And then they'll turn around and think, why didn't I listen, or why didn't I just do this ages ago? And when I've done it, it's really not as hard as it seems. But at the time, it can be, you know, slowly. I'm not prepared to do this yet. All right, so I've got, thank you, my love. I do get that all the time, Debs, reporting the spammers. I don't know if that makes any difference. Yeah, but still, you know, it's a case of at the moment just send healing thoughts out. They know where you are, and that they've got to come to terms, live their life their way, and it could be a matter of a few months, could even be a matter of a few years. Sadly to say, we can't tell in these situations. But I just want to say that I've got a mother's love around you as well. Okay, so I don't know if you can take mum in spirit, but I've got a mother's love coming in, connecting around you, Jane, and to say to have a wonderful holiday, and that you're thinking about family a lot. I don't know if you've been seeing them coming in. Yes. Okay. And I do feel that this lady that I'm seeing has got short hair. Oh, yeah. Bless her. She loves you, and very much. Love never dies, and she comes in different ways to guide you. But it's a case of she had quite short, thick hair, this lady that I'm seeing here, and always looked smart, lovely. But I do feel that she passed at a relatively young age. Okay, but she's around you always with lots of love. That's okay. My love and blessings to you, and she'll be there celebrating when you go on holiday. All right, and to enjoy yourselves. Oh, she was only 49, bless her. Yeah. Oh, sorry, pressed the wrong one. Yeah. Okay, but she's there. All right, and I've got to give you May, if May means anything to you, Jane. All right, bless you. So now I'm with the lovely Debs, who's reporting the scammers for me. Thank you, Debs. Right, Debs Lancaster. Right, so for you. Sorry for those of you that don't get a message if I don't get time. I hope you can take any upliftment from the messages given. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. I'll try to get to you after, sweetheart. There's a lot on here. That's all right. Bless you. Right, so this is you, Debs. You're a free spirit, okay? And it's time for you to spread your wings and fly. I need to see you doing this on your own channel. You can do it, and yeah, good. Because Debs is a lovely medium as well. And okay. Oh dear. I don't know who I'm with, my love. I've got to say what I'm getting. I have a lady, and she's showing me a lady having an operation, and I don't know if this, oh dear, hysterectomy, I feel. Okay. Yes, butterfly fly. All right, so I've got like a hysterectomy going on, and I do feel that someone went through this memory link, unless this is being done at the moment. I've also got problems, matters of the heart, emotional problems, and it's causing anxiety, and I feel like someone wants to be closed in, if you like, so they feel protected in their own space. Does that mean anything to you, Debs? You had a hysterectomy. Oh, okay, my love. Oh, in December. Bless you. Yes, it's you. Okay. So healing thoughts for you. All right. I just feel like I want to wrap you up and give you a big hug and know that things will get better. I feel like you're fearful to put your heart out there because of being hurt, like you've been hurt in the past. And this is what Spirit's telling me. And like I was saying with the previous message to Jane, to who the person is around her, people take time, obviously, to go forwards. And this person in spirit is bringing me in Scotch broth for you, literally Scotch broth. I don't know if it's Scotch broth, chicken broth and soup. They're saying Scotch broth. So I feel, yes, a loving energy from a lady coming through here. So as you're saying, that's your mum. Yes, she wants you to find a good man. She does. Yes, and that's her with her soup. She's bringing it in to warm you up and say, come on, you've got to shine in your own light and remember who you are. And there's somebody out there for everybody. And if we keep the fears of the past with us and don't have faith in the future, we'll just keep, we'll be living in the past and we're not living in the present. We cannot even live in the future. We have to live in the now. So in the now, it's self-love, and with self-love comes confidence, and with confidence comes just being happy in yourself and joyful in yourself, and you'll attract the right energies. When you're in a downward spiral, depressed mode, you lack in confidence, and when the energies that you attract will be other similar entities that are around that maybe want to take a bit of healing off of you, or love and affection off of you, but not give it back because they're depressed. Do you see what I mean? It's a snowball effect. And that's what Mum is inspiring me to say. And does a Hilda mean anything? Yes, attract older men who want a carer. Oh, yes, I know. They all do, don't they? But they can care for themselves. If they see you as a self-confident woman who's looking after herself on her own, and just has a man as a compliment rather than a necessity, because then honestly, it is energy. We are energy. The vibrations we send out, we will get back. And believe me, I know as well exactly where you're coming from. But when they realise that you can survive without them, these men, and you don't need them, then it's a different vibration. You're showing that you're a self-confident woman who doesn't need to be taken care of so much by the man. It's a case of a two-way thing, and just start off as friends, but just be ready to shine your light out and just see what happens and go with the flow. And you know, you're older, you're wiser, you can put in boundaries and placements, but you don't have to think about nurturing your heart. Self-love, self-care, self-love. And mum's there always on your side as your guide. Okay? Oh, and you had your op the same hospital she passed. That's probably why she's coming back around then to say about the hysterectomy. She was showing me that, and I could see it was an op, but I wasn't sure what until, yeah, I asked. But it's a case of, that's my pleasure. I find it a bit more difficult to be honest, doing it this way, because I'm going with both energies. And to explain what I mean by that is when I'm doing the cards, so as you get a little bit of a card, because some people have said they want that, so I can collect with all of you, rather than just going, this is what I've got, this is who I've got, blah, blah, blah. When I do this is what I've got, I seem to get more in spiritually, because I'm just open, and I've raised my levels up here, and they've brought their levels down, so we've met in the middle, hence term medium. But when I'm doing cards as well, I'm looking at the cards, and my mind is focused on that message, which is the psychic ethereal message of your spirit around. And so then I have to delve out of that message and then quickly link up. So it's not always as powerful. But there you go. As long as you can take it and you understand. And well, I'm glad you're okay, Debs. And I just hope that, you know, that you were healed and that from that. And you take care of yourself, self-love. That Scott's broth and that chicken soup. It is difficult doing, yeah, as you know, because you're medium. So it's a case of, I could go back the old way if you want, you girls, you have to tell me, or I can do, because some people, I'm trying to do both, but what I've decided, to be honest, I need to make my own decision. On a Tuesday morning, I could maybe come on and do just cards on a Tuesday and do different cards. And that can be the card lot for you all. And then do the messages, as in just spiritual messages. It's difficult, but I'll see. We'll just go with the flow if it works. Bless you. Thank you. Right, now where was I? Who did I say I was with? Oh, no. I'm sorry, Nadia. It wasn't. No, I was with someone else. Melissa. Rose quartz. Right. I feel like, yeah, I've totally lost you the last, who, if I was with anyone who next. But we've come to the time out, I'm afraid. That's what probably Spirit saying you've done that. With the old cough going as it is. I do 45 minutes live on a Thursday. So thank you for joining. Sorry for those I didn't get round to do, and I shall try to come on next time. And California greetings to you, Jasmine, and as well. But it's just time and being able to do things. But I'll be on next Thursday. All right. And it's basically first come, first serve basis, really, because I just go 45 minutes for who's first, but I do often lose comments. So I say, come down in order, and I'll do it that way. So it's a bit more fair, because what I used to do was just throw it out, and whoever could take that message would come on. But I prefer to go direct to you guys. But I do one card, and the rest is spiritually speaking is the mediumship. But yeah, if you want to look at the Thundersley and see how that went, I thought that went really well. I was chuffed with that. That shows you how I do it when I just throw it out, and I haven't even got anyone commenting. The person who's got me in the studio has to put the comments up for anyone who responds. So I found that amazing. Also, if you would like a one-to-one online on virtual, guys, I'm on with my lovely friend Liz Roberts, who will be doing tarot and intuitive card readings. I will be doing just mediumship, and that's on Tuesday evening, the 5th of March at 8 o'clock in the evening GMT, and it's £10 a person. So everyone that comes on will get a message. All right, so limited numbers, so as you all get a message for the evening for an hour. So go on to our pages, which is Amanda Jane Psychic Medium or Angel Psychics, and you will find the event details, and you can book by PayPal. So lovely to see you all. Have a great day, and take care, and see you again next week. Thank you. Bye.